Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hey, where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue? I said don't ask! Is Ibuki going to be there? After a fashion, yes. Hello, YouTube! I'm Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster of a certain age who plays games on the internet. In the previous episode of Danganronpa Goodbye Despair, Ibuki, Akane, Nagito, and probably Mikan came down with something called despair disease, which makes everyone act in the opposite manner they normally would, and appears to be killing Nagito for some reason. Fuyuhiko and Hajime are camped out at the hospital during the day and in our cottages at night, while the others are staying at the hotel for the duration. We also got a fragment of Hajime's memory, which seems to insinuate that his parents bought his way into Hope's Peak, which goes a long way to explain why he can't remember his talent. This morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Again? Wait a minute!
I can't believe it!
Also, why Hajime? Why not Fuyuhiko?
No, stop. It's tickling me.
Mikan, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and... Wait, huh? Yo!
Yeah, cyanosis again! Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself and, get unlimp again. He regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. I'm thrilled. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Yes!
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. Oh, that's fantastic. Good for Nagito. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Same page. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Must I? There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! Yes, he's supposed to be cured.
Well...
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and They've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he'd stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagita regained consciousness. Well, less work for you, so that's good. I'm so glad! I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Mikon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Yeah, okay. The morning Monokuma announcements should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? For the surveillance camera light unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh no. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. Felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest of all was that rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? Didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly. They took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, the screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to go to the music venue. Am I running the wrong way? I am running the wrong way. Oh well, I'm here now. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. It's a Pookie! Son of a bitch! I knew they'd kill off my favorite person. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is this so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey! Somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Hajime!
Hajime! Recon, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Huh?
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for a Buki? and I found her. Looking for Ibuki?
Oh.
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Die?
Perhaps.
So, what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hey, where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue? I said don't ask! Is Ibuki going to be there? After a fashion, yes.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make it run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? Yes. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Oh, great. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with you!
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Bam! The door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go!
All right, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Slam! It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What? Hiyoko too? Ugh. Great. There wasn't just a hanged body. There's also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hiyoko. Trapped by the ocean scent. Deadly life. Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means a hanged body with a hemp bag on his head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. But what is this?
What?
Hiyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes has passed, but still, why?
Yeah!
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Exactly.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving like that is just too sad.
Yes! Oh.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is impossible!
Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there! That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you this.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
We don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints at this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the lion disease, the after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Yeah, I'll leave that to you. And let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering? I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Not exactly instant, I assure you. Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this should be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd prefer it if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then, what was that thing I saw? Buki's body lay atop the stage. He's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. She'd do anything she was told to do. She had the gullibility version of the disease. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it here? It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment? What's happened? It's something I wanted to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt that she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Oh, you're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Well, that hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monokuma decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably leads to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? That combined with the soles of her shoes makes me think that Hiyoko was killed first somehow. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? Also, there's no blood on the floor. According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it, or the fact that her heart stopped beating. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? No, she had to dress herself. Because Mahiru is dead. But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? No. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem for her if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. You don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so, can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Yoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Yeah. 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. Yeah, that's enough to make anybody faint. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep,
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So,
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. but they could obfuscate the age of the bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Okay. There appears to be nothing else I can look at over here. Oh, hang on. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have been inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see, so you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Hulk, Golden Hulk, Jumpy! Now it's the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction! A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then, the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow!
Wow, that is amazing! I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Okay. Oh, AC panel. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. Oh, that's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Now I know why it's so damn hot! Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Okay. I wonder why. Oh. Oh, the curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Okay. Check out the storage room. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. It's the paper wrapped around the columns. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. They hid Hyoko's body under this. The edge of this wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? It means they killed Hyoko first, taped up her body, wrapped this around the column so I wouldn't notice it, and then killed Ibuki, which is why she has blood on her shoes. And they wiped up the blood so that it wouldn't dry, letting us know that Hyoko had been killed much earlier. Probably. Mirror this big be. Oh! Did Hyoko come here to get dressed? Is she just a crime of convenience? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But...
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh, well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Well, that's where the hint bag came from. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Hint bag. I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Okay, the only thing to do in here should be talk to everyone. Let's have a quick little look around first. Yeah, that's everything.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look at what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue, Hajime? Because they used it to bar the door.
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? It won't open. The only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Go! Blah, blah, blah. Yada, 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 yada. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? The music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. Oh. You don't think Ibuki did it and then committed suicide, do you? They locked the door from the inside. The killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mysteries and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that's kind of a cool entrance.
Well?
Beside the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting that in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit around about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Ooh. They glued the door shut with something. But before they did, they broke a drumstick and put it in front of the door so we would think They locked the door from the inside. Gotcha. Anything else in here? Oh, right, talking to people. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely be back. Yeah, you're right. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Okay.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. Cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now, those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please, get hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I ran quickly out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I tell you or anything. There's no way I tell you, because we've been together since this morning. Yeah, you're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it all right if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you when I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? All right. With this, yeah, we're done with the music venue. Wait, I just talked to her. Talking to people out of order. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You've got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Because of the heat. Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. He covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear in what order the murders occurred. Unless it was a recording. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. What? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? Thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it is clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about, an imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Just shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ah!
I don't like this.
All right, fine. That's right. There's always only 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint, and she made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough.
You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. as if they copied the movie. Oh, I see. Nagito mentions something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. But where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. I thought he was talking about the hemp bag. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Yeah, it looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. What do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital, too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. And on that note, we are going to call the episode here. To the outro! Well, I was right about Ibuki. Of course they'd kill my favorite. Hyoko, however, was a complete surprise. Okay, so far, we have a video that very likely was recording, hence the destroyed camera setup. Dried blood on the stage and the heat of the room indicates that the killer was trying to hide the true time of the murders. The torn wallpaper found on the baton lighting that matches torn wallpaper in the storage room, combined with the blood on Ibuki's slippers, leads me to believe that Hyoko died first and Ibuki later. The goop on the doors makes me believe that the broken drumstick was a ruse to make us believe that the room had been locked from the inside. So far, I have no idea who the murderer is. Anywho, next time we will go watch this movie everyone is talking about, investigate Hyoko's hotel room, then investigate the hospital. In the meantime, up here is a playlist of my Phoenix Wright Justice for All playthrough, and down here is a video that YouTube recommends, and some social media nonsense down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!